Hey, welcome back to the podcast, Evil Dungeon Master Universe Podcast. I am your host, Evil Dungeon Master Vince. Hopefully you're having a great day today. It's Tuesday, one more day closer to the weekend, and hopefully gaming sometime during this week or weekend for you. This weekend I will be playing in a mini 6 game. Well, I shouldn't say playing. I'll be running a mini 6 game. Be a supernatural themed mini 6 game where the players will be hunters and they will be taking care of a supernatural threat in the city that I've designed up. Hopefully that goes pretty well. I've never actually had a chance to sit down and play mini 6 with a group other than solo role playing, so I'm interested to see how it works with all the new stuff that I've included in the game and made up. So anyway, theevildm.com is my website where you can sign up for my newsletter, get everything delivered right to your mailbox without having to leave it. And askthedm at evildm.com is my email address. You can also support me by going to buymeacoffee.com/evildm. Now, all that's out of the way. Let's talk about today's thing for AD&D. So flipping to page 51, we're going to talk about the Hound of Ill Omen. Now, before I go into the Hound of Ill Omen, I want to say that I believe somebody in one of the comments a little while back when I did another Fiend Folio monster, when I did the Alexian, whatever it's called, Alexian, whatever, the person commented, and I apologize, I can't remember the person's name. I really have some bad term memory thing going on. But he said that the monsters from Fiend Folio remind him of the dungeon master gets pissed at the player and he's like, F you, take this. These are like revenge monsters for DMs. And sometimes it does feel like that when you're reading through these things. But the Hound of Ill Omen is frequency very rare, number appealing 1. Armor class not applicable, move not applicable, hit dice not applicable. Everything else is nil, not void. It gets 1 attack. It's special. Magic resistance is standard. Its intelligence is non-intelligent. Its alignment is neutral. Its size is man size or medium, 5 foot tall. Sonic ability, none. You don't even get the experience for it because there's nothing you can really do about this monster. And you'll see in just a moment. One of the legendary beasts who appear traditionally portends death. This creature appears in the form of a dark, shadowy wolf-hound, 5 foot tall at the shoulder. It appears instantaneously and remains in view for only a few seconds, during which that time it's only visible to one member of the party of adventurers. Because of its brief appearance in shadowy form, it cannot be harmed in any way, and it is rumored that only one of these creatures exists. Okay. The person sighting the hound will hear it emit a booming howl before it vanishes again. The character has no saving throw against the effects of the howl, though if remove curse is cast on the victim within 1 turn, the effects of the howl will be halved. And of course, with the howl, it has the effect of a 1d10 wounds. The effect has the next 1d10 wounds suffered by the victim, 1 to 5 if the curse is removed. Remove curse has been cast. Do quadruple damage on him. If he survives, the victim will take no further effect from the howl, but until the requisite number of wounds has been taken, no healing, cure wound spells for instance, will have effect upon him. It is said that the hound only appears if a character has seriously offended his deity, for example, a flagrant act out of alignment. So, this creature appears if you betray your deity, or you act out of alignment from your deity, or just because the DM said F you. Couple ways I thought about changing it around to using it. Like the wolf could be during a tense moment when the party is preparing for a high-stakes mission, one of the party members sees the hounds in the shadow just before an informant is about to reveal crucial information. The hound's appearance hints that someone in their midst is not to be trusted, but no one sees it, causing tension and suspicion. If the party member tries to warn others, they may face disbelief, and the sense of betrayal escalates until they uncover a spy among their allies. In that case, it's more of a boon or warning. So, of a betrayal. So it actually, I've twisted into something a little bit more than just a DM revenge on a player. Another one I thought of was after the party has dealt with a cursed relic or desecrated site, one member encounters the hound in a dream. Instead of just appearing physically, the hound's howl resonates through their nightmares, intensifying each night. The curse only manifests in damage taken within the dreamscape, but each wound has lingering effects that weaken the character upon waking, gradually depleting their vitality until they seek atonement or divine intervention. So I was having it as a haunted thing in his dreams, and every night, maybe it's something that chases him, and it could be symbolism for maybe you're doing something wrong, and then when you get attacked, you take the damage. When you wake up, you still have that damage. I mean, it's a different way to do it, but it still kind of works. I don't know. You tell me. And finally, when traveling, a player sees the hound on top of a distant cliff, silhouetted by lightning. The character feels an immediate, overwhelming sense of dread, which hints at a powerful foe is tracking their party. As they continue their journey, subtle clues appear: dead animals with no clear cause, rusted weapons, and unsettling carvings. The hound's appearance foreshadows an ambush, a confrontation with a vengeful spirit, or an undead creature seeking retribution, urging the party to prepare or perhaps even divert their path to avoid imminent disaster. Those are some ways I thought that you could use this hound other than the whole, I don't like the way you're playing your character, I'm the DM, oh, and the wolf pretty much comes out of the woodwork and screws your character over. But a lot of these characters in this book are like that. I've noticed with the Fiend Folio, ever since that guy said it on my channel, I can't stop laughing about this is the DM saying F you to the players. I'm going to throw this at you. This one isn't, well, actually, I should say this one is just as bad as the rest of them, because not only are you taking quadruple damage, you can't heal the damage whatsoever. So it doesn't matter. You take the wounds, you're going to be wounded up until, God forbid, you take that D10 and get a 10, so your character is probably going to be dead. I don't know how many characters can take quadruple damage 10 times to them without dying. I mean, I guess if it's like, they roll a 1, you take 1 point of damage, that's 4, maybe you get lucky, but what's the chances of every attack out of those 10 being a 1 or a 4 in that case? So, and if you get lucky, you get only 1 to 5. So it's just like they put a contingency plan in there so that if the player is like, all right, quick, cleric, pray for remove curse. Remove curse on me or something like that, and they remove curse on him. And still got that 1 to 5, so you're still going to take that quadruple damage, and you're going to be punished for whatever reason the DM feels is necessary when doing that. I don't think I'd ever use this creature in the campaign as written here in the book. I would probably use it in the couple ways I've mentioned in the betrayal, maybe an omen of divine intervention in the dreams, maybe, and maybe a sign of approaching doom or something. But I don't think I would use it to punish a player as far as offended his deity for fragrant acts out of alignment. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments about this creature. I'd like to know. With that said, I'm going to head out. Hopefully you're having a great day. Keep it original, keep it old school, and keep those AD&D fires lit. Good night. God bless.